Alrighty. Hello, everybody. I know you guys are probably not used to me playing on my computer, and I am sorry for that, but I physically could not bring myself to play any more of I couldn't bring myself to play any more of the. Well, hide this, thank you. If I can't get it, I'll just leave the Discord call because I'm not going to sit here all night. Yep, okay, cool. I guess it's not happening. Alright, well, whatever. There we go. So, I physically could not keep on playing that tonight. And plus, I was kind of getting frustrated over something else that I won't mention about what it is. That was pissing me off. Also, don't ask me why I have white walls. I don't know. I did this and I thought it looked cool. So, host a convoy, Southern Wolf Gaming, convoy, yada yada yada. Steam friends only, yes. Enable optional mods, enable traffic, enable damage between players, enable collisions in service areas, yes. Now we have to wait for all the 48 mods to just get on here and get going. Oh wow, that was faster than I thought it would be. Alright, well, we're here, so hopefully maybe somebody will join in. I don't care at this point. I don't think anybody probably will. What in the Jesus Christ? Of course. Yeah, I know I'm going 55 around this curve. Y'all must be stupid. And of course, my little dog never fails. Always something. Get on my nerves, get in my way or something. Oh wait, did I accidentally take the wrong way? Yeah, there's an easy fix to that game. It's called Verse. You know, 22 mile an hour in reverse does not feel safe. Thank God I'm bobtailing. I would not be able to do this otherwise. I hate these GPSs sometimes. They don't do a really good job of telling you where you're supposed to go. I'm kind of going through and just driving all my trucks because I ain't done it in forever. Yeah, I was actually reading something or listening to something. Actually, excuse me, I'll put it right. It was actually a quite interesting story. It was about the B-24 today, and it was talking about how it was a longer range version of the B-17, yada 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 stuff I already knew. And then it got to talking about how the pilots hated the B-24. They hated flying in them because of the fact that they weren't as good. Their landing gear was like a complete and total screw up, yada yada yada. There was like a whole buttload of things that the pilots hated. Not it wasn't just the pilots, from what I was understanding either. It was like the whole crew. They just hated the B-24 because of the fact that they couldn't survive as much as the B-17. But what I think these guys were like failing to realize, so the B-24 was a long range bomber. The B-17 at best, max fuel and everything. Now this is what I'm talking about. Like max fuel, it's a medium range bomber. What was I coming here to get again? I can't even remember. Oh wait, I didn't have a specific thing. Alright, so we got Texas I can't take to... take this thing to Colorado. I'm not driving all that way, sorry. Take this one though. Alright, where is my trailer? Oh, ready to go. Alright, let's get on out of here. I can use this road over here actually. I'm doing small, odd jobs right now. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. Hey, look, it's a tractor! Well, we're good. I'll just put them on so that we're ready to go. Also, CHX, if you were to get this game, stock, you can get Arizona for free. They give Arizona out for free. And the only thing you'd have to do in order to play with me is buy the game. The flip. Well, you weren't here a minute ago. That's new, too. And if you got the game, you get that DLC, and then the only thing you'd have to do is go to my Convoy. You'd have to download all the mods I have active. And I don't know if you have to or not. I think it's an optional thing now. I don't know. But we could do those 2 states, and I could deliver a few things. It wouldn't make me a lot of money, but I think it'd be fun and entertaining. Also, for anybody who wants to join, just let me know down in the stream chat, and you're quite welcome to join. Excuse me. Hello, Nick. Tired. It's 9:17 and I'm tired. I drove like crazy today. My Nana's van that she was using decided to break down on her and my mom. There was no way to get her in, there's no way to get her in my truck. So my mom's like, oh, well, the only thing I can figure we can do is you'll have to run, go get your brother so that you're not leaving him at the house for a long period of time. And you can put him in your truck, go get your Nana's lift, and we'll lift her out, put her in, your truck. And I'm over here like, dear God, that's a lot of work. But I did it anyway, and I got like there, got my brother and everything, right? I got all the way there, had the lift out on the porch, and my mom starts calling, and I'm like, what now? And I answer, and she's like, oh, well, your aunt showed up, and they've got the car going. We're going to try and drive it back to the house, so just stand by. And I'm like, over here, like, I done got this thing out of the house, on the porch, and you gonna tell me this now? Nice. So yeah, needless to say, I wasn't too happy about that. Actually, the better statement for that was, I was pissed. But, you know, whatever. But, whatever. Things happen. I dealt with it the best I could, even though I was going mentally insane. I love climbing a hill in my truck, not being able to manage it. Man, I'm basically, for those of you who are wondering what exactly it is I'm doing, I'm kind of just traveling right now. I'm just doing small odd jobs, kind of just goofing around, waiting on somebody to maybe to decide to join me so that we could hang out and talk and chill or whatever we decided to do. Alright, Clint. It's supposed to be 65 for you. You need to get going and get out of my way. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be the first one to tell you guys. California has some really beautiful places. I still wouldn't want to live here. And there's a reason behind it. Hello, Crusader. Um, there is a reason why I wouldn't want to live in California. California is probably one of the worst states to live in right now or ever. Gas prices are extremely high, and I have yet, and I honestly have yet to understand why it is that in California gas prices are extremely high. And here's my question, I guess, to the celebrities. Why the flip do you still live there? Well, that's a legitimate question, right? Uh-oh. I didn't do it, I swear. Oh boy. Again, I'm not putting many miles on this truck. Not trying to. I'm just trying to, drive them, kind of see how they drive and all. That's not fair. You gotta jump on me. Come back here. This ain't fair. Come back. I'm assuming that since I'm gonna go with you don't turn. Son of a. Wait, hold on. Son of a. Oh, God. This feels like something that you would have had to drive through in Los Santos or something in GTA. Come on, there's nobody here but me. Come on. But maybe I'll get a green. Or maybe not. I don't even get lucky with a yellow. I just got nothing. Finally, it took you long enough. Alright, 45 here. I gotta turn in here. Oh god, this is like a port. This is gonna be a pain in my rear end. Stop ahead. Why? Oh, because you have to. Okay. Alright, well, I stopped. There we go. Alright, I gotta yield this because they want me to bring it all the way in here, I'm assuming. Alright, just to be good, we're gonna weigh the load so that they know what we're driving in here with. Alright, here we go. We drove in here now. Bobtail only. Uh-oh. Alright, cool. Alright, now we blind the guy there and drive on in. I think it's actually this one we gotta go to. Yeah. Alright, cool. Now we gonna park this. Where are we parking it? That sounds easy enough. I ain't even got there yet. You already telling me to stop. Or whatever. Shut up. Give me time to actually get there. Oh, dear Jesus Christ. I was hoping it was one of them pull-ins and parks, but no! It's this! Lucky for me, though, I know how to drive. Well, somewhat. And we gonna pull it on in here real nice, like here. Right. Alright. We just very carefully shift it. No, I got it. I got it. I got it. Shift the wheel over this way. Okay. I know I got this. Just skid it if you got to. I don't care. I done got it here. Their job is to deal with the rest of it. So I thought, boom. All right. Well, took me 5 hours, according to the game, to do that, which I think is complete BS. But whatever. I'm not about it. Kenworth K100. I'm gonna hate this game. I'm gonna hate it with a passion, especially when I get down here. I'm gonna do something right fast with this one because we're doing that. All right, so we're gonna do a brown. Now, do we do? I like that brown. So 23, 74, 81. So you go up here. 23, 74, 85. Mm-hmm. What was the numbers again? 23, 74, 88. The hub cover. Perfect. All right. If he's having to use the Jake brake, he's most likely going way too fast. Because I can't count how many times my dad never had to use the Jake brake. It's all about precision when you get behind the wheel of one of these things. If you have no fucking idea what you're doing, you're screwed. Ooh. So what do I want on this thing? I kind of like that. I think that looks really good on this one. I kind of like that too. You know what? Just for the sake of this, because I don't like that over this. Yeah, perfect. All right, what was the next one? That one actually had that on. Whatever, we're just gonna leave it on there. All right, let's see. Which one do we want to do? I like this blue. So 212, 52, 56. Wow. Let's see. I'm just gonna take care of this right quick because I want to get this done over with. I have plenty of peat mods. I just don't use them straight out. I go through every truck and use it. Which one? 52, 56. Yeah, I got plenty of Pete mods. There you go. Yeah, that's good now. White walls on the tires. Let's see. I don't have any Pete mods, I don't have any. I don't have a 389 or a 351. I don't have any of that. I don't have any of that crap in here. What are you talking about? We don't drive Peterbilts in this here thing. We drive Kmart. I drive whatever the hell they give me. The green. 141,129. Boy, that should be interesting. I have more Peterbilts and Kenworths than I know what to do with. 100, and what was the other one? 29. I drive whatever the hell they give me. All I do is customize them. I actually sound like a legitimate truck driver right now. I drive whatever the hell they give me. My dad was very particular about the kind of trucks he drove. That was always the interesting thing that got me with him. My dad drove a Peterbilt that had a Cummins in it, and he hated it. He hated the gears and everything in it, and he just hated it. But he drove it, and once he got used to it, he just didn't care anymore. Not that he even gives a shit anyway. My dad's gonna be another one of those that gets forgotten unless I remember him. Nobody ever stays long enough to hear my shit anyway. Here we go. I don't think I'm gonna mess with these. I might end up selling them honestly, because I hate having like several different ones of them. There's just no need to have this many of one truck. And nothing changes about them. Like I'm looking at them, nothing changes about them. I don't even know why I bought them. All right, let's see. Which ones are at Fresno? All right, so we got one at Fresno. Might actually just sell it. Sell these two. And then keep one of these. And then get rid of two of those so that I can have more trucks. Because I'm not driving all this. Alright, let's sell it. I hate to do that, but I just don't need that many trucks of one model. I mean, they're great little trucks, but alright, I just probably put several people out of a job. So we're gonna go to Kenworth and we're gonna see what the cheapest thing is they have. Their options suck, but luckily for me, I'm not a picky person. I'll take the cheapest thing you got. Let's see. There you go. But international, we don't want another one of those. Thank you. Peterbilt. I don't like that color. We'll go with this one. We just put like several dudes out of a job at Fresno, so we'll give them restored trucks. Give them old restored pieces of junk. And we'll just go and restore them. I like this one the most. I think it looks the best. Volvo. Let's get one of these. I think we need more of these kind of trucks like that. And then Western Star. Ooh, that one. Actually, we don't have one of these yet, so we'll get one of these. Did I fire or get rid of anyone else's truck? If not, we're not going to worry about it. Apparently we didn't. All right, cool. That works. All right, well, let me go to the truck managers now. Hopefully these are now all at the bottom. Yes, yes. All right, so we'll work on this one first. First of all, we're going to totally restore it. Next thing we're going to do is completely upgrade and overhaul this monstrous looking vehicle. Get the best engine, get the best transmission we can find. I'm going to leave the interiors, of course, the same. We're not going to worry about any of that. But, ooh. Sky, no. No. Hawaiian Beauty, that's interesting. Hellrider, no, we're not having anything to do with Canada. I like that. That was good. You know what? Let's do the Stars and Stripes. Yes. What color do we want to base it off of? Uh, let's do a red. Let's see if we can get a red on it. Yeah, there we go. We'll do a red. I think the red will kind of pop a little bit. It's either that or white, and I just don't like the color white very much, so. Plus, we'll have white walls, so it'll make it look better anyway. There's one other thing that I want. Dual exhaust, please. Yes, thank you. Chrome trim. Okay. The question becomes, how American do you want this truck? My answer, yes. And the dogs are going into. Let me go see why. Well, at least I can say that whoever owned this truck before I did knew what they were doing. I thought they did. Like they knew what they were doing as much as you'd hope they did. Let's do the red. So 8, 82, and 54. 8, 82, 54. Yeah, it looks like a really good color. You just put everything on here first. Okay. 8. There we go. Want my truck to at least look somewhat decent. Okay. All right, and then like stack sounds nice. I think that was good. It's cool, cool, cool. That was the thing. All right, well, there we go. I think that was real nice. So we're gonna save that. I'm just gonna totally restore these for now. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. And I think I'm gonna end the stream off with me grabbing a different truck and getting ready for another job. But we're not gonna do another convoy unless somebody's actually prepared to join me in it. So this is the next truck. I hope everybody has a